Welcome on in. This is Galactic Wisdom Way Shower, where we nurture the seeds of your soul. I am here with Katora Soleon for your Earthseed integration reading. Now, this is a reading for September on how to embody your earthly path. Whew. Now, if this video does happen upon you after September, you very well could continue going through the process of integrating this frequency. Now, let's get into what core lesson you are integrating this month. What core lesson are you integrating this month? The law of vibration. This month of September, you are integrating the law of vibration, practicing the art of not knowing and flowing. This is really interesting, and I do appreciate the law of vibration. Being a quantum physicist and a quantum life coach, vibration translates into brain wavelengths. Vibration translates into not only our speech, not only what we see, but how we perceive what others say, how we represent our own selves, because we are all vibrating. Everything around us has a vibration to show you what it is. And there's an added layer of perception. There's an added layer of dimensions to even how others are being portrayed of their vibration. Let's say there is a group of people vibrating at the same frequency, but a different person with a different frequency comes in. They could read each of those beings very differently. So it's so unique how vibration is getting out of knowing, because there are a lot of things we can know. We can know how to do something, we can have an inner knowing, but there is a sense of being where we get to be past what we know. We get to experience it. We get to flow with what is actually occurring. And this is the lesson that is coming to pass this month. Let's see what Katora Soleon has to say. How is my earthly being assisting us? Because they are anchoring in the solar light for this reading, and they're here to ground this cosmic wisdom into our life. The card flew out. Planetary cycles. Oh my goodness. Planetary cycles. Closing cycles, completion, and moving forward. This month is all about moving forward. If maybe there has been a vibration of you staying in old earth, maybe there is a sense of you are on this 5D new earth, but are you flowing with it? Are you going with it? And Katora Soleon is here to assist you in completely closing out that old earth way of living, way of being, way of speaking. So this is really good. This is big news, but good news. And it's also showing how not only our vibration has changed. So if you have experienced physical awakening symptoms during this change, it's saying it's because you're on a new cycle. It's time to close out that old cycle. What physical grounding practice can support you in integrating the new vibration from within you and integrating the new earth? Let's see here. What physical grounding? Animal wisdom. So I know not everyone is an animal person. And it is funny because whenever I speak with clients and I say, are you an animal person? Instantly they're like, no, I don't really like dogs and cats. But then I come to find out they love insects, they love birds, they love other animals, they love fish. So no, I don't only mean mammals, but let's say you are not a fan of any animals. I'm not saying go out and get a pet. That is a bit reckless, right? That's very much old earth. I'm stating that there is animal wisdom, that possibly animals, if you notice certain animals throughout your day, they could be assisting you with correlating and integrating this new earth energy. And you are going to be taken care of. You're going to find a way to ground. These animals are coming to you because they recognize your vibration and they're there to assist you. Much like cats are known to assist people that need to release. They're very good at assisting beings in releasing energy that may be built up in their auric field. Dogs are quite the opposite. Dogs actually heighten and ground you. That's why dogs love running around and needing lots of walks, because they're gathering energy from the earth's ley lines. And when a dog comes up to you, they're providing you new ways, new frequencies, those tethers to this new planet. So if dogs are relevant in your life, they could be assisting in raising your frequency. So you may not have a blockage, but you need assistance in raising and grounding here. So almost coming out of the clouds and grounding to what's happening right now. So very different ways. Birds, my goodness, birds are a whole different fast vibration. They love getting beings out of a slump. Then you have your fish. They're more of the beings that help you slow down enough so you can recognize you have emotions to look towards. You have emotions to evaluate. I could go on and on about different animals. That is one of my favorite hobbies since very, very young. And in my past lives, I've always been a researcher of other creatures living in not only other planets, but other galaxies. So that's one of my majors. But seeking and allowing animal wisdom to come through naturally. I do have a service for that I'll mention at the end if you need assistance, but that's where the spirit animals come in. That's where the grounding comes in. As well as if you know your Chinese chart, and you know, or even your Celtic chart, there are specific animals, or your Australian astrology chart. There are so many different systems that have animals that naturally vibrate with your frequency depending on your birth chart. So now let's check out where you are invited to root down on this earth path. Where are you invited to allow this new planet, these new vibrations, to ground you, to say, hey, it is safe here. Let's see. We're getting the 9 of Earth Guardians, and that is garden. So now I'm getting a vision of maybe you have your own garden, or you walk by a garden, or it is time for you to go visit a garden, because whatever animals that you are about to see, animals you're about to see at this garden, those are your helpers, those are your pollinators, and those are the ones that are going to get you out of hibernation. A lot of animals will hibernate around gardens, so it's interesting to see who is awake, who is alive and thriving, as well as the pollinators. And something I love to mention, not all pollinators are not only your butterflies and bees. You have so many other different animals that pollinate these beautiful gardens. So dive into those and See how you are tending your own life. Oh, Couture Soleil's giving me a vision that it's time for you to see, even in your life, who are the people that bring you out of hibernation? Who are the people that are like, hey, it's time to get out of your cave, come join us, come hang out, live life with us? And who are the beings that pollinate you? Who are the beings that stop by, provide you an energy boost, and go about their day? Because they are important. Ooh, they are important because they're helping you raise your vibration and unblock certain frequencies that will allow you to exist on this new earth comfortably, excitably. Whew. Now we have what shadow layer is ready to be composted. Because after all of that integration, there is energy. And that is one concept that I'm always, as a quantum physicist and quantum life coach, and I engage with beings that do a lot of releasing, it's that concept of, well, where is it releasing to? How, since we're engaging in these multiple dimensions, are you releasing it to the higher selves that are in higher dimensions? So when you get to that dimension, it's waiting for you. Are we transmuting it? What is happening? And within my galactic shamanic astrology, we have the ability to compost those energies within the planet and allow it to transmute into energies we are needing. Oh, so beautiful. So let's see what we're composting. Memories. We are composting memories. Ooh. So there are certain memories. Oh my. There are certain memories that may be haunting you. There are certain memories that are from the past earth. There are certain memories that do not allow you to flow here. And something that I teach in my quantum life coaching programs is that memories are vibrations. Memories, you have the ability, when you have a thought, especially a memory, you can timeline hop. And when we have a memory that is a lower vibration in the past earth, you are timeline hopping and using actually a lot of your vitality to timeline hop to that memory. And if it isn't uplifting you, you could stay stuck in that and remain in that past frequency. What the animal wisdom is offering you, what visiting a garden and recognizing the people that do pollinate and bring you beautiful high frequency energy, and the beings that enter your reality and say, hey, come out of your cave, it's time to have fun and rejoice with everyone in this new earth. It's time to appreciate that and to compost. So I'm not saying get rid of, compost those memories that bring you to that old earth, that bring you to that hibernation of you have to stay put because you don't like it outside. The past memories where others didn't hype you up, because there are beings that are hyping you up right now, that are pollinating, that are listening and actually enjoying your presence. And it's time to focus on that and less on the memories, the frequencies that are bringing you to that past timeline. Whew, that is a lot. And it makes a lot of sense that this is coming up, because in a few days, on Sunday the 7th, the full moon is going to be a total lunar eclipse in Pisces. And it's really about composting those memories and a lot of emotions as well. A lot of emotions. Composting the emotions that come with those memories, so you are able to be inspired. You are able to raise your vibration to this new planet, this new dimension on this planet. Now let's see what gift emerges from this cycle. Oof. Okay, this is an Earthseed integration, and nothing is more powerful, obviously the earth, but then the mountain. Be the mountain. I believe I may have spoke about this, or I will be speaking about this, but your gift is being the foundation. Whether you realize it or not, whether it has reached your conscious because it's in your subconscious, you are a anchor for this 5D new earth, heaven on earth. You are the anchor. Because of your vibrations, you raised it enough. And I feel as though the retrogrades coming on, they could be bringing back some really tough memories, but the memories aren't meant to trigger you. They're meant to activate you, to compost them. They're saying, hey, you're still holding on to a lot of energy. We need to make room, because you are this mountain to climb. It's so interesting. You are this foundation. You are this grounded being already, but there are certain memories that are coming up that could be stifling, feeling grounded, feeling present, feeling steady, feeling like the great mountain that you are. And it's beautiful because it's showing how multidimensional you are. It's showing how you are the mountain, you are the being that is climbing the mountain, and you are also at the top of the mountain. Whew. And it's developing a gift of patience. It's developing a gift of slowing down in your life, being in the garden that has grown on this beautiful mountain. You are everything, you're everywhere, and others are appreciating you. The pollinators are appreciating you. The beings that are taking you out of that hibernation, they're appreciating you. So you're this beautiful mountain that is holding space for all of these things to happen, and you may very well not know that you are this beautiful mountain. Whew. But it's only because you keep timeline hopping to the past, to those past memories. And if one thing you take away from this is it is time to compost them, especially during that full moon. Instead of releasing, try composting. Composting the emotions that come from it, that come with it. Oh, this is so exciting, everyone. Now, I do want to offer, if you are interested in a 4-week life coaching, quantum life coaching, I offer Earthseed integration quantum life coaching. It's a 1-month, 4-week program, and we dive into the foundations of embodiment. We go over your 3 natal charts, your tropical, sidereal, and Chinese chart, and we figure out what's going on. So if that interests you, that is always open for enrollment. Go check it out on the website, Cosmic Energy-Spiritual Wellness. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for walking this wisdom path with me. Keep tending to your seeds, whether it be earth seed, star seed, angel seed, rainbow seed, and may your journey be guided by being human with spirit. Tend your seeds, trust your light, and I'll see you next time.